out to Motor City, to Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the Detroit Lions. On the visitor sideline, Patriot head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys were winners a week ago, trying to make it 2 in a row in this one. On the other side, it is the head coach of the Lions. His guys ready to see how they match up in a battle between two Super Bowl contenders.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National, being rational, giving what they asked for. It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game in a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. Biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
Now, the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And he'll get forward for about a yard. A.J. Terrell up for the tackle. With that, let me give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 9. Off the play fake, it's May. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 72 yards. Touchdown, New England. The PAT up and good. And the Pats will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. He gets free. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Off the bootleg. Here's May. He's got his man, Kayshon Boutte. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Gain of 16 yards. And the Patriots first down.
On 1st and 10, here's May.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hands. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game.
And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down.
They run on the jet sweep, and he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Second and 11 at the 46-yard
On the ground, here is Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. It is 3rd and long.
And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. On 4th down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England.
Formation for the Patriots.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. He had an answer for everything the defense threw at him. He continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate. It's going to be a hard group to beat.
First and 10.
He'll drop to throw. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First down.
That one good for 29.
23-yard line.
And that last throw is going to do it. The passing yardage there, good enough to break Peyton Manning's mark from 2013 of 5,477 passing yards. Congratulations on a huge football milestone. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That is Christian Barmore in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll look to set up the screen here. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It's now 3rd and 3.
He'll look to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
They'll try and play with some pace early on.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Back to the air one more time. He gets that into the hands of Wilcox. And he's in. Touchdown, Detroit. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Makes good with the extra point. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this time. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 3rd and long.
Herbie Joseph on the coverage.
Here's May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he's going to be out of bounds. Well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for 4th down.
For the Patriots.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
42-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 36-yard line.
Back to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
All right, so the first two, they go clearly to the defense. You get a first down sack. That sets everything of the drive for the offense behind the 8-ball. Then they followed up with a forced incompletion. So now 3rd and long, this is a must-pass situation, and the defense has a prime opportunity to get themselves off the field.
Quick throw, taken in, and they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. That's going to be caught. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A big play there on 4th down. Good for an even 20. They'll look to throw again. Throwing into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. The first-round pick working right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
That pass caught by Amon-Ra. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 7.
Yards. That's another Detroit Lions.
They'll look to throw yet again. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Lions.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
So we are through one on this Thanksgiving Day. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bates offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. To throw is May.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 15. 1st down, New England.
And the Patriots, 1st down. A gain of 15.
Again, it's Henderson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
On 2nd down, it's May. They'll look at his big target, Henry, over the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Gain of 14 yards.
His 50th reception on the season. And he's got a 1st down to go with it.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And he's brought down after a gain of couple. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun. It's May. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
It's now 4th down.
He'll try it now with Henderson. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff it on 4th down.
It's a turnover on down.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Harold Landry in there for the sack.
Brings up second
Loss
and
of
20
10 yards
at the
to start this
22-yard
drive.
line.
They'll look to throw. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. Christian Barmore working his way in to earn his second sack of this first half. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
It's 4th down.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's taken into space. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Detroit.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on 4th down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate, but in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this defense has nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
A loss of 2 brings up second.
Made to throw on 2nd down. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First down. It's a gain of 6.
Man in motion, it's Diggs.
First down, New England.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. Oh, the ball's out. No turnover here. But the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Rattle gun, here's May.
In what's been a pretty one-sided affair from the opening whistle, it just seems like it continues to get worse. This defense, they know they have them on the edge, and they continue to rush the quarterback the way they are. I'm not sure what this offense can do come the second half.
On 3rd and long, here's May. He'll look deep here for Diggs. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Here's Bryce Baringer now as he's on to punt for New England. A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 50. The Lions offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking middle and complete with Allen. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open.
It's now
So the incompletion brings up 2nd down. Off the RPO, it's caught by St. Brown. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Now the Patriots are going to use their 1st timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Detroit. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this 1st half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Patriots offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this 1st half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. Jazz will stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
At the 37-yard line.
Open man, Demario Douglas. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Yards on the play.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. He's found his receiver, Butte. He's still on his feet. And he's in. Kayshon Boutte. Touchdown, New England. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point is up and through. And the Patriots are able to cut into the deficit.
14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A return now from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Lions offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And as we move into the 2nd half of the season, he continues to put up the big numbers. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. And he's going to be out of bounds. Past the 35. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
At the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He gets that into the hands of Wilcox. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Not just a 1st down, but reception number 70 on the season.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. As complete, it is St. Brown. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this 1st half.
It's a gain
Backfield
of 5.
empty.
Brings up
5
3rd
receivers in the
and 5.
formation for 3rd down and 5. He's got his man. Allen with the connection.
Certainly not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds, and ultimately picks up the 1st down.
They'll look to throw again. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. That one is good. The Lions can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. We welcome you back on EA Sports for quarter number 3. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Lions offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He's building a case for the MVP. He is the leader in the NFL in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. And he'll get about 5. 28-yard line. Here's second and 5.
At the 28-yard line.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 3rd and 5.
He was defended by Christian Gonzalez.
Back to throw. Catch made there by Allen. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. He's going to run it, and he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
At the 42-yard line.
Here we go.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
He'll look to throw. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
To the right side, that's St. Brown. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal. Here's a run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's not going to be able to get away. Might lose a yard. They've got him back at the 2.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Now from a yard farther back, it's 3rd and goal. That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Lions. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Bates, good, with the extra points. And the Lions stretch things out even further.
14.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Patriots offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 33, here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Taken down at the 33-yard
Third
line.
and a yard.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
He'll try to run for it with Henderson. A gain there of 11. Good for a Patriots first down.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Patriots first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Operating from the shotgun.
First down,
It's May.
Patriots.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
That's another Patriots first down. A gain of 13 yards.
On play action, here's May. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And that will lead to a second down. To throw is May. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And even though you're facing a big deficit, I still think this is the right decision. At some point, you do have to start forcing the ball to make something happen, but you can't be reckless. So I think this would have been more on the reckless side, and certainly a good decision. Maintain possession of the ball. There's no need to do anything reckless. It's 3rd and long. The opportunity to convert this is probably slim, so there was nothing open downfield. I think he makes the smart decision here, Mike. Avoid the negative play and throw the ball away.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Lions offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Hey, no surprise, this is a team that thrives when they move the ball through the air. And again, they have been sharp in this one. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 19-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. He's got his tight end, that's Laporta. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line.
It's a gain of
14 on the pickup. Good for a Lions first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Carlton Davis.
That is left side and taken in by Allen. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Harold Landry there on the tackle. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5.
35-yard line.
There's Pat Mannigan, another tackle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Take a look at his receiving numbers. So he has been terrific. Over 100 yards in this one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. We're on to the 4th on Thanksgiving Day. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Hill look to throw. Looking middle and complete with Allen. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
When you think back to the first half, like just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying, it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll start it here with a first and 10. To throw now, May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6. At the
From 29. Here's second and 6. They'll run. It's Henderson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 16 yards. Pick up on that one. First down, New England.
Patriots, first down. A gain of 16 yards.
Here's May. That's into the hands of Diggs. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Here's first and 10.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down.
Rattling gun, here's May. He'll go right back to Diggs. He's got it again. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. From the 25, here's second down and 2. Throwing is May. To the left side, he's got Henry. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down.
A gain of 15. And a Patriot first down.
A run, and this is Henderson. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. Second and goal.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
May going to look to throw. And that is incomplete.
The threat of making a poor decision and throwing a pick is always in the back of your mind. And while you can't play scared, you do have to play smart. If you can't find an open target, throw the ball away, live for the next down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
It's a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
To number 88. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3 at the 11-yard line.
Second down, they need 3. They'll throw out of the gun. Now, a deep shot for Allen. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up. And set up a third down.
3 yards to go.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down. He gets that into the hands of Wilcox. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line.
That's another.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
First down.
Back to the air one more time. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. This throw taken in by Amon-Ra. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Second and 2 at the Patriots' 37-yard line.
19 time. 19.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And the whistle is down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Throwing now from the gun. This pass caught. Right side. It's Allen. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. So they move inside the 20. First and 10 at the 18. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
So it's a win here for the Lions. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.